Hey guys, it's Chris, and this week for Harry Movie Club, the movie that was picked was Stardust, which I think came out, how many years ago? See, I've already forgotten all the details I had written down. How organised am I? Oh, I suck. But okay, I am probably going to risk being lynched by people, but I'd never seen the movie before. I had heard about it, and I knew, like, I know Neil Gaiman and stuff like that, but I'd never actually seen the movie. So I sat down and watched it last night, and oh my god, I freaking loved it. It is such a good, fun fantasy movie. So I really want to go and watch it again, like, already, because like, having gone into it not with really knowing a lot about what was happening in the movie and the storyline, I was really happily delighted by it. It was great. So, the story, oh god, see, I'm already blanking. Blank. I think that's why I want to go watch it again, because I was so caught up by the fact of, oh my god, I actually really like this movie, and holy shit, check out all the people in the cast, which I'll get to in a second, that I didn't actually take a lot of time to take in a huge amount of what was happening in the movie. But it was a really good, like, sort of fantasy storyline. Young boy crosses sort of the wall into, like, a fantasy magical realm, and is searching for a fallen star, which turns out to actually be a person, not a rock, that he's supposed to bring back so that he can marry what he thinks is his true love. She's actually just a bitch. Throughout the course of it, there's so many other people that are also searching for this fallen star that he runs into a lot of sort of dramas along the way, which is then resolved at the end. Now, despite the fact that sort of less than 20 minutes into the movie, I had already worked out 100% what was happening, not only in the plot currently, but how it was going to resolve and end itself, didn't take away from the fact that I was really enjoying the movie. So, talking about the cast really quickly, Charlie Cox played the main character of Tristan, and Claire Danes played basically the fallen star, who was a person. But it had such an amazing cast full of other people that were in it as well. Michelle Pfeiffer, Ricky Gervais pops in it for a wee bit. Robert De Niro plays the most amazing camp pirate ever. He's so great in it. Like, one of the favourite lines that I loved from him was, do you know how difficult it is to get a bloodstained out of silk? Nightmare! He just nailed the role so well. Rupert Everett had like a little cameo part in it as one of the, I want to say there were 7 brothers. So Peter O'Toole played the king of this like fantasy magical land, and he was dying, and kind of the only person that could take him was a male of his bloodline. And I'm not going to say what happens to the main character, but it's possible that the mother that he doesn't know who he has may or may not be the king's daughter. It's pretty obvious what was going to happen. Yeah. But I think the whole storyline with the brothers and the fact that they were all trying to kill each other off so that there would only be one of them left, which means that he would get to be king next, was really funny, and I loved sort of seeing the ghosts that were hanging around afterwards. I'm doing a really bad job of, like, describing what was happening in this movie, because I do need to go and watch it again, not because I think I missed anything, but because I was just so excited about, I haven't seen this movie before, and I'm really enjoying it, and oh my god, I'm loving all these, like, little bit part characters that I'm seeing, and it's just great. Oh, Sienna Miller and Henry Cavill, the new Superman who's hot and was in The Tudors, he was in it as well. It was just, like, there was just good comedy, some good script writing, like, just a nice, good fantasy storyline happening with this movie that I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to go watch it again, and I just loved it. It was really good. Okay, so this was my one-take review, hence the reason why it is a big, rambled mess. But I'm tired of missing out on Harry Movie Club because I don't have time to film, so using my few minutes now. Anyway, I love this pick. Thank you for picking it, Ellen. It was great. I can't wait to see what we're doing next week, even though I may already know. And I will see you guys all next week for Harry Movie Club. Yeah, more reviews coming shortly. Less rushed. Okay, guys.